Okay, yeah. So we're in the Garmin dock. I know everybody wants to be here. This is the place to be, I guess.
All right, so we got the Force Current Kayak trolling motor. So this will run off of either 12 volts or 24 volts. Top speed of what I've been seeing with my 24 volt setup, which is similar to this setup, is right around 5 miles an hour. On top of that, we've got another 12 volt battery set up here that's running the rest of the electronics. On that system is going to be your live scope, and then we do also have the new 16-inch EchoMap Ultra up front there. A few other cool features on this one. I guess the biggest thing is it's wireless. So drop the motor into the water. It's got the wireless foot pedals up here in the middle. It also comes with a Garmin remote control, which you can do steering, anchor lock, a few other key features there. And then actually strapped onto your life vest is what's called the MOB tag. So it's a man overboard tag. So if you happen to fall off the boat, fall in the water, the Bluetooth connection breaks, cuts the motor off. Right.
Oh, that's cool. So, that's dope. Yeah. What's the weight of the unit?
Runs right around 20-ish pounds.
20?
Yeah, 20 pounds. Yeah, 20 pounds. So it drops off pretty easy. So to take it off, it'd be a little challenging right now, but you unscrew these two things in the back, pop this little paracord off, and it just pulls straight out.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Adjustable on the depth too, so there's just a slip collar here. You twist that loose and you can adjust the depth of the prop.
Can I ask you something about, so obviously there's a debate based on, you know, the voltage and the pounds, so 50 pounds on 24.
Yeah.
My theory is that, you know, if your motor is efficient enough, you'll get to the 5 or the 4.5. Is that what happens here?
So Garmin across the board, when we go through and rate these motors, it's the ISO standard that we test to. So the overall goal is just there's not a direct correlation between horsepower and pounds of thrust. So we respec everything to pounds of thrust. So this one is 50 pounds. But for me, it all comes down to, like, people are asking, like, what's the speed? And so that's what I've been testing out or like playing around with. And like I said, I'll get right around 5 when I'm running off the 24 volts. I have tested dropping it down to the 12 volts, and I lose about 0.75 miles per hour, so I'll run about 4.3.
Okay, that's fair. That's industry standard, I would say. Okay, so let's test it. Oh, we got the...
Yeah, we can roll through all this stuff.
Yeah, we got the wireless pedals control unit. So guide me through this, right?
Yeah, so really, have you ever driven a zero-turn mower before?
Not really.
If not,
no.
We'll still figure it out quick. So these two pedals, they both control both the power and the steering. So if you were to lay into it, there's 3 different positions. So we got the motors, so it's not going to take you anywhere right now. So it's a neutral, forward. The more pressure you apply, the faster you're going to go. Back to neutral or reverse. So if I want to go left, I'm going to apply a little pressure to my right pedal, and it's going to basically turn on my right thrust and push me that way. If I want to go to the right, I'm going to turn on my left, and it's going to push me off that way. But they both drive thrust or propulsion and steering all within these pedals.
Propulsion, that's very important. That's one question that some of my followers had, whether it was only steering or propulsion. It's kind of the wording on the website can make it confusing for some people, but it's good to know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Propulsion and steering is all through this. There are 2 extra pedals here on the sides, so one's going to be for your anchor lock, and the other one's going to be for your heading lock.
So this would be my anchor lock? Yep. Okay, that's awesome. And then, question with the controller, does it float?
Yep, yeah, it does float.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So those float. We're just going to give it a test and see. Hopefully we do well. Okay, so let's see. Okay.
Yeah, it's touchy. So go
if
ahead.
I want to do reverse, for example,
drop both heels back.
Both.
It can take you straight backwards.
Okay.
But do it light because it'll take off pretty good.
Oh, and then I see. Now I control by going forward here. I can control. Oh, it will become intuitive. I guess it's like muscle memory.
About 4 or 5 minutes. So you will notice a little bit with that live scope in the water. It'll tail a little bit to the side. It also slows you down a little.
Got it.
That up out of the water, you should be able to hit 5 pretty easy.
Okay. So if I go both to the front, we'll go straight.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna do that. Oh wait, we gotta be careful. We could get flipped here. So the pedal system, I wouldn't say it's intuitive yet. Yeah, it's tricky. We're gonna try to go straight. Whoa. Okay. So here we are. We're going straight. This is our mile per hour. We're going on an XTR. I weigh 200 pounds at 4.2 miles per hour. There is a little bit of resistance because there is a sniper mount. So there is a sniper pole to the left for the live scope. So let's say we want to turn left, right? What you do is you take your left feet and you turn it, pull it back, and that's going to give us a turn, right? We're going to be able to turn around. This is very awesome. So a couple of things that you got to know is you have wireless steering. But not only steering, you could actually control your speed also. So it's gonna be, you're gonna use your feet, and intuitively as you practice, you're gonna be able to move around through different objectives or different objects on the water. Yeah, I think I thought I like the pedal system. It's not laggy. Actually, the controller lags a little bit. The pedal drive.
You gotta have the pedal and the control with that. It's the throttle.
Yeah. Some cool features, but I told him, you know, there's a point where it just becomes too technological.
Almost have it figured out. If I do this, I deserve a prize. Come on. Ah, that's beautiful. I was born for this. That's awesome.